Hello.
Hello. Sorry, I'm having some network issue. No,
Okay.
no update from Vision. Limon is still yet. He hasn't been responding. He's still yet to get back to Vision too. So I don't know. I think we have to move forward uh, from where we stopped. I don't know. Vision said no updates from him. I messaged Limon throughout yesterday. He's
Okay.
yet to get back to me.
Okay. So whenever there's a deadline, lemon disappears somehow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, fine. I'll talk to Vision what is happening. If Limon is not there, he has to take things forward or he have to assign it to
Yes.
somebody else to do
It's
this.
just Yeah, it's just a tiny aspect remaining, so I don't know why.
Okay, okay. I'll ask Vision to either assign the task to somebody else or if Limon is coming back, what is happening. I'll
Okay.
talk to him.
He said he hasn't got a response from him too.
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday also when I spoke with him with Vision, he told me the same thing that Limon is not responding, so he's trying to figure something out. So I'll ask him whether he has figured out if he has thought of something, assigning it to somebody else or what is happening, and we
Okay,
can take this forward. Yeah.
okay.
All right, and Ambrose, regarding the event function, I spoke to the team. Are you there, Ambrose?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I spoke to the team about it. So turns out there is an error that they are trying to resolve because of which it is returning the same event ID. So on the logic level, they are making some new implementations. So I think that is going to take time because the developer who is supposed to be working on this, he is also busy with some other tasks which is of high priority. So he's going to finish that and then come to this event function. So by that time, what we can do is you can use the old URL since that is working fine. So use that URL, and even if it is taking time, we can afford that much time for now. Because once everything is fixed in the new URL, we'll be replacing the older with the newer one, and it is going to work in the same manner. So we won't have to make any changes. So you can switch to the older URL and make everything work because other people have to use scales. So if we wait for event function, then it is going to take a lot of time. So by the time what we can do is we can integrate, like go back to what it was previously and let other people use the scales. And once the event function is ready, I'll let you know. And at that time, you can replace the older with the newer one.
Sure. So I'll be pushing the update code today.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Should I also create a pull request or we first wait for them to finish the functionality?
No, I think we should wait. Don't create a pull request. Just push the updates and let me know.
Sure.
And how are things going with Umar?
With Umar, we had our last meeting yesterday. When spoke. I haven't spoken much to him again, but I believe up to now he's gone back and he's clear with the workflow, both in the editor and also the scale, and how we should interpret the scale in the editor. I believe in his interpretation.
Okay. So yeah, so if he's clear with everything, I think the next task that we have to give him is to start consuming the Statrix API. So he has to integrate the API into the evaluation module. So the code that you have written in which we calculate the total score. So we fetch the data, and then there are different lists, like the list where we have all the scores for a particular scale. So next thing we do is we fetch all the lists which are available for a particular scale. I mean all the data, the scores that are available, and we have to pass that data to Statrix API, and then Statrix generates a response. Then that response we have to show, we have to send to the HTML page for the evaluation model, and we have to show that in the front end. So that would be the next task for him. So I think today is going to be late for the meeting. He informed me already. So if today you get in touch with him, if you have a daily meeting with him or anything, so convey this to him, and what we can do is we can see over the weekend, let him do something, and on Monday we can see how much he's able to implement, and then accordingly we can take things forward.
Sure, I'll convey this to him.
Okay.
So maybe just a quick one regarding the data also, how much cluster. That should also be like an array, and the array will hold like a dictionary response. Dictionary meaning that the key will be for this one user. This has this cost for another user and another dictionary. This has this cost.
For the
What
total.
would like?
Yeah.
So calculating it per user. That's fine. That's
See, the reports that we are doing right now, that report is specific to document. So for one document, if the user has submitted the response, so what we need to do is we need to show them the total based on that document. Like in this document, there are 10 scales. This is the response that we have given, and on the basis of that, for these 10 scales, this is the total score. And then we also need to show them the Statrix calculation. So for Statrix, what happens is the Statrix API will accept inputs in the form of an array. So there could be multiple arrays or single array would also do. So on one document level, the array would be only one. So which will be, suppose if there are 5 scales, so it would be, and the user has given response, say R1, R2, R3. So it will be R1, R2, R3 till R5. For 5 different scales, there will be 5 responses. So for one document, we will have one single total and one single array, which we are going to send to Statrix, and it is going to send us a return us a calculated response, which we will show to the user. Then, if on an exam level, if we are going to see, so there are multiple students. So for one student, one score, one array, like one total score and one array of all the scores. Then for multiple students, we will have multiple total scores and multiple arrays. So that would be exam level report. So for exam level report, that a teacher might be interested in that report to see like the cumulative scores that the students have, the average score that the students have scored in the examination. So in that case, if there are 5 students appearing for the exam, then there would be 5 totals and there would be 5 arrays of scores. And we will also show them the average of these total scores. So on one document, there would be 2 things, a single total score and Statrix calculation. But for exam level, there would be 3 things. All the total score for all the students, then average of all the total scores. Like if there are 5 students, so we will do an average divided by 5, and then that would be an average score. And the third thing would be Statrix calculation, where we will send 5 arrays to the Statrix API. Clear? Okay. So that way you can discuss with Umar, guide him through, and for now we can just let him do for one single document, for one single student calculating the total score and the Statrix, and then when he's through with that, I think we will take it to the next level for exam wise calculations. All right. Okay, any other doubts you have? All right. Okay, so if everything is clear, I think we can start working in that direction. And I'll also get in touch with Vishen and Eric, and we'll finalize something today itself, what has to be done, and then I'll let you both know about it.
All right, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, shall we wind up then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.
Have a great weekend.
Okay. No problem.